Good morning, everyone. This is the Bunny Chick for another NRL predictions for round 7. In round 6, I didn't do too bad, 5 out of 8. So let's start this week's tips with Thursday, the 25th of April at 4:05 p.m. This is a traditional Anzac Day clash between the Roosters and the Dragons. The Roosters are red, white and blue, and the Dragons are white and red. I'd always go for my Roosters. Roosters hopefully should win this week because Jake Fred's back from his injury, and I'm not sure about Brett Morris when he's coming back. He could be back next week. We don't know. Well, it is speculation because Brian Hall had an ACL last year. It's speculated to play next week against the Tigers. We'll wait and see about that. Oh, my tip, I said Roosters to beat Dragons. But it could be a very close match, you never know. Okay, the next game is at 7:50 p.m, which is Melbourne Storm versus the Warriors. Melbourne Storm are purple, white and yellow. Warriors are black and white, but their alternates can be blue, green, red, yellow, and so forth. Well, I think Storm should win this one, considering we beat the Storm last week 21-20, and I think they're out for vengeance after they were lost last week. But I wouldn't be too surprised if the Warriors beat them, because Warriors are $6 to beat them. Good, that's big odds if someone picked the Warriors to beat the Storm today. Let's go into the two games on Friday, 26th of April at 6 p.m. Starting with the Canterbury Bulldogs and the North Queensland Cowboys. The Bulldogs are white and blue. Cowboys are white, yellow, and blue. Surprisingly enough, Cowboys actually won last week against the Warriors. I know, because Cowboys weren't playing at home. Warriors were the home team, and I thought they'd win, and Cowboys ended up winning that game 17-10. For that game, both of these sides are both down the bottom of the ladder, but in my opinion, I think Cowboys might be a little stronger. But I heard that Jason Tobololo could be back to play this week. We don't know, but we'll find out. And the next game at 7:55 p.m. is the Penrith Predators that are black and white with red, blue, green, all sorts of colours, and the Rabbitohs, which are green and red. With Rabbitohs this time, Penrith need to focus and try to win game. They're doing it in dribs and drabs, but on the other hand, Rabbitohs are still doing pretty good as well. As you said, I went Rabbitoh. But the thing is, after 8 long years, Gus Gould has finally decided to part ways with Penrith. Resigning, pretty much. That's kind of a big blow to Penrith, but oh well. And then we go to Saturday the 27th of April, start at 5:30 p.m, which is the Tigers, which are black, white, and orange, and Titans are blue, white, and yellow. Surprisingly enough, Gold Coast Titans have won 2 games in a row, beating Penrith and Newcastle. I think Tigers are out to play this week because they got a really big thrashing by Parramatta last week, 51-6. Oh boy. I want Tigers to win this game because they're at home, but you never know. Gold Coast could impress us again and win another game. Next game is at 7:35 p.m. with the Brisbane Broncos, which are brown, white, and yellow, and the Sharks are white and blue. I went Sharks this game, even though Broncos are at home, but Broncos, they're having a shocker this year. They out of 6 rounds, they've only like one game. Even Cowboys and Titans have won more games than them. And I think they're higher than Broncos. So, when Sharks, they're away, but I think they could do the job. And then we got finally the 2 last games on Sunday, 28th of April. It's Manly, Seagulls, brown, white, yep, and Raiders are green and white. Canberra Raiders are doing really well. Manly were just unlucky to get beaten by the Dragons last week by 2. Even though Canberra seemed a better side, but I only went Manly because they were at home. We'll never know. We'll see if Manly can beat Canberra. And finally, 4:05 p.m. we have the Newcastle Knights, which are red, white, and blue, and Parramatta are blue, white, and yellow. After what Parramatta did last week to the Tigers, as I said, they won 51-6. I think they should win easily over Newcastle. Newcastle aren't doing very well this season. Yeah, I know, they're having a shocker, but I wouldn't be too surprised if Newcastle have found some way to win. These are my tips for round 7. I'll be back next week for round 8. And we'll see you again next week. Bye. And one more thing. Go the Roosters.